let's talk about the heavy stuff first. So in the last couple of years, when I went on this whole dating journey, and I started like really radically approaching women, I had huge social pushbacks to the point where I really like got kicked out of like groups for asking women for phone numbers. I was fired once. I had like family little pushback because we have feminism on the family level also. So my experience was that if you're a guy, if you go out and approach women in an assertive manner, let's say, that you get extremely you get a lot of pushback on so many levels that can be very hard to deal with. So what is your experience with that, and what do you think about it?
Yeah, I know this is a big fear. This is a big fear of many guys out there. You know, especially when you first start game. Oh, there are so many feminists, and what others think about me, how others will perceive me, etc., etc. And I somehow never had this fear actually when I started back then. That there is a woke or feminism culture. My startings were actually I was on holiday in my grandma in Hungary. As you know, this is not big of a feminism country. My grandma's town were like 30,000 people. And yeah, so everybody knew each other. So they ask every girl out because they're, first of all, the population is not even there, you know, to do it to that extreme. Second, you have to have social awareness and social intelligence or emotional intelligence to really get a feeling of what is too much and what not. Most of the things are actually based on subcons. If she thinks something is too much, if she already has to verbally formulate it, put it into words, then you're already on the very, very extreme. You know, so you have to read, read people, you have to get good at it.
Have you seen that this kind of mentality had an impact on like how relationships between men and women developed?
Let's shift it actually a little bit towards something else, because it's good that we have the interview in this month, because as we all know, this month there are some I would say disturbed people impose something on or disturbed individuals imposing something on normal people or trying at least to impose their worldviews, impose their ideologies. And you as a normal human being, and why do I say normal? Because it's an abnormal form by nature, and this is a fact. So you feel, as same with the feminism, that, oh, this must be the majority. So you, as a person, feel actually in the kind of minority. But if you check actually stats, like statistics, you quickly find out, quick Google research, how many of the world population are like this, and you find out it's only 5%. So 5% of those people, and just by financed media, by mainstream media, financed by the elites, is imposed to us as something which is you will think like, oh, this makes up 50% instead of 5%, which is not the case at all. And the same, why do I tell this? Because the same goes actually for feminism. And you as a man out there, you think, oh, everybody is like this, and I hear about feminism, I see so much feminism, etc., etc. I'm actually discouraged as a man to start game or start approaching women, because this and that can happen to me, and this is a very small percentage. You know, I never noticed or it never happened to me personally. It never happened to me in my surrounding. But I know in this community, the pickup community, but of course there are as well many weird pickup artists out there. I don't like the term at all, but there are many weird coaches out there and many weird men in general. So it's just a matter of time until this happens to them. But as I said, this is a very small percentage